Since I was a young girl, I have heard men say that they married the most beautiful women, and women also saying that they married the most handsome men. Now, I love beauty. So when I see a beautiful woman, I say so. I acknowledge the fact that this person is beautiful, this person is pretty. When I see a fine man too, of course, I do have eyes, I can tell. As a woman, every other day, I see another beautiful woman just walk past me or grace my screen. So I do ask myself, who are all these other people, or what category should we put all these other people when some people already marry the most beautiful and the most handsome? Because when you think that you have seen the most beautiful person, someone else just shows up and seems to break that record. So I have come to conclude that indeed we are all beautiful. Yes, because all that God created is beautiful. So you are beautiful, I am beautiful, every other person is beautiful. Do some people stand out? I actually think so. But we are all beautiful in our unique ways. Now, where am I going with all this beauty talk in this video? It's that we need to be objective when it comes to this issue of beauty. Let's face it, there will always be someone better than you or than someone that you know. Someone more beautiful, more spiritual, more gifted, someone with a more banging body, better language skills, better intellectual capacity, someone more romantic, someone more caring, someone that helps around the house better than some other people. So every other day we're going to find these people. That is the reality. Of course, this beauty talk just buttresses the point that beauty is indeed in the eyes of the beholder. However, we need to be realistic and know that at one point or the other, in terms of whatever pedestal, you will find somebody that is better than your spouse in one way or the other. That is a fact. In fact, I do ask, who set the standards for beauty? Who actually set the standard for what should be attractive or not? Of course, what spells beauty to each person differs. And this is based on societal or cultural standards. But we just must know that everyone is beautiful and be realistic and objective with our definition of beauty. And so, to this end, I just feel that we need to raise the bar when it comes to what we call beautiful. We should go beyond the physical attributes to actually pay attention to the beauty that comes from within. Unfortunately, because of all this definition of beauty, handsomeness, prettiness, and all of that, some people actually miss out on marrying great persons. So you find a tall, handsome, dark guy. What do we call it? TDH. Tall, dark, and handsome, right? And you insist on marrying him despite the fact that you can see that his character is not good. His heart is rotten. His character is terrible. But TDH shall it be. Now, you're married to that TDH guy, and the muscle that he has gone to groom and build in the gym is now what he is using to oppress and suppress you at home. You saw a guy, not too tall, not attractive in that way, but with a very good heart, caring, empathetic, and loving. But you did not choose that because it did not fit your standard of what the society wants. And of course, this goes both ways. We have guys also falling into the same trap, not paying attention to what really is important. My people will say, Iwalewa. That is loosely translated as beauty is determined by character, or character defines beauty. Now, my admonition is that you should not prioritize the packaging because, of course, something can look really glittery, really lovely from the outside, and by the time you open the package, it's going to be a disaster. Do not go for the package and end up eating rubbish. So we see married people stepping out of their marriages because they think that their spouses are no longer as attractive as they were. And that brings me to another interesting way to look at all of this conversation. It is very possible that at some point, this woman had a banging body. Like her tummy was flat, she had the shape coming out because she was still a young girl. But because of pregnancy, because of hormonal changes, because of so many things that her body has gone through, all of that disappeared somehow. And yes, you might feel, okay, why doesn't she go to the gym, take care of her body? I put it to you that no matter how hard you try, there are certain changes that you barely can do much about. For instance, when it comes to aging, collagen in our bodies reduces, and so because of that, skin begins to sag. There's basically nothing you can do about that. Or let me say, there isn't much that you can do about that. And when you look at the men too, so the man, because he was very young and all of that, he was looking skinny. But now that you have fed him really well, he has some protruding tummy to an extent, the changes just come. And as he also ages, there will be bodily changes that will be so evident that there isn't much you can do, irrespective of the skincare routine and all of that. You can slow those things down, and that is to say, yes, I do agree that you should take good care of yourself. Engage in exercises, eat well, do your skincare routine to slow down that aging process. But at the end of the day, there isn't much that will be done or that you can do over time. For instance, the breast sagging. Of course, that will happen with age because the skin is going to droop, whether you like it or not. It's a natural phenomenon. So embrace the changes going on in the body of your spouse. Do not look down on your spouse because you now see something outside that is different from what you see inside. By the way, because of pregnancy, that change in our body might have hastened, and you caused it, or who did? You did. So embrace it. Appreciate that woman. Appreciate your man. And choose to always see the beautiful side of your partner. Look at their character. Look at all the things that they bring to the table, all the amazing things that they do for you, do for the family, do for your children, do for people around them. Magnify that, and I tell you for a fact that they will become even more attractive in your eyes. Life happens, and so we must look beyond the physical to the things that really matter. It's about choice and contentment when it comes to marriage, when it comes to choosing your partner. I admonish you to choose your partner over and over and over again, irrespective of what is going on in his or her body. Choose him. Keep loving him. Keep seeing the good in them. Keep magnifying all the beauty that they exude from the inside. And I tell you, you will see even the beauty that they have on the outside. And then, if you keep looking down on somebody, the mind is so powerful. You will keep saying that person as not being good enough. So if you tune your heart, you control your soul, and you try as much as possible to see the good in them, you will begin to see them in a better light. That is a fact. The mind believes what you tell it. So fill your mind with positive things, and you will see more of positivity. Magnify the goodness that the soul of your spouse exudes. Do not, because of some shiny wrapping paper, throw out really valuable and good stuff. Your spouse is good. Your spouse is beautiful. You know what you saw before you chose him or her. So choose to keep seeing that thing and help them become better. Peradventure, there's something that is not so attractive in their lives. I hope that you have been inspired by this video. If you have, please like this video, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe to this channel if you are yet to do so. I would really appreciate that. You can go through my channel. There are quite a number of videos on marriage, relationship, and so on and so forth that will really inspire you. I'm positive about that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until I come your way next time, stay positive, keep seeing all the beauty in the world. God bless you.